What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the videos, my name is Mo. This is my channel, Mo Nation. So what are we going to be doing in this video? We're going to be doing a one-step correction on this LSA G8, and we're going to go ahead and do a 7-year coating on it. So I don't know if y'all going to see the video of my G8. I did a 3-year coating on mine, and I had a little bit of issues, but on this one we're going to be doing a 7-year coating, and it's going to come out a lot better than mine. So let's go ahead and get it started. So I taped off where the wheels and stuff is at, so whenever I bring it in the garage, I park it in the exact same spot because it was in a perfect spot where I had enough space on each side instead of having to keep adjusting it and adjusting it. So that's just something that I did just to do it. But we're gonna go ahead and do the whole wash process, and then once it's washed, y'all be able to see like the swirls. There's certain spots as well that are like kind of that's oxidized, starting to fade out, but definitely the one step is going to do wonders. So if it's like mine, that means that the paint is going to be soft and it's going to be easy to correct somewhat, and then just doing a one step is probably going to take out at least 80%, but we about to see if it's all the same. So let's get it started. Alright y'all, so this video is going to be the prep work for the Pontiac G8. So everything I got to do leading up to the correction and the coating of the vehicle. So I split up the two videos because I had over 70 videos to go through, and that was just too much to put all into one video. This video would probably have been a 20-25 minute long video, to be honest. So first thing first is always going to be the wheels with me now. Way back when I used to do the body then the wheels, but now the wheels is always first. So these wheels aren't that bad, so I'm just using cherry foam and giving it a good scrubbing, and trying to be careful with those tire letters and stuff as well. Once I'm finished with giving the wheels a good scrubbing, I start rinsing it off, and then we're going to start the full wash process and decontamination and stuff. And then after I'm done with all that, then you'll be able to see the swirls and stuff in the paint. So at the moment it doesn't look bad. It looks really glossy and stuff because they have some type of like sealant or something on it right now. So I'm about to strip all of that off. So I foamed it down with some cherry foam, and I do about like 2 ounces, probably. Yeah, it's about 2 ounces inside whatever foam cannon I'm using. I have about 3 of them right now. So, and when I wash it down, y'all, like, yeah, I try to do like straight lines and all that stuff, but honestly, sometimes I feel like that stuff really don't matter, as long as it's not like caked in heavy dirt and stuff. But I'm doing a correction on this, so I'm doing a one-step correction. It really don't matter how I wash the vehicle. I can make triangles, squares. I can go up and down, side to side, from the bottom to the top. It's all gonna polish out anyway. So as y'all can see, just from doing a hand wash, I already stripped whatever was on it. I stripped it off. So as y'all can see, the water is just flat. It ain't no protection left on it just from doing that little step right there. And I haven't even started clay barring it yet. So the paint wasn't like in the worst condition. Like when you feeling it, it didn't have like that real gritty feeling anyway. So what I normally do is I'll do a little spot with some iron decon, and if it doesn't light up purple, I don't see it really doing anything, then I move on to clay barn. You know, it's no point of wasting all that iron decon and it's not really doing anything. The vehicle don't need it. Not every vehicle is gonna need it. Now, every single vehicle I will clay barn, but as far as the chemical decontamination, not every vehicle is gonna need it. So So you're probably asking if, you know, going at it with that little brush and everything, is it really necessary? And honestly, y'all, I don't know. It's just something that I started doing because I used to notice, like, sometimes, you know, even if I wipe it with a towel, sometimes in those cracks and those crevices and stuff, there'll still be things left, even after trying to pressure wash it. So I started going at it with a brush and it did make it better. And that's just part of my process. You don't have to do that, but that's just something I like doing. And then a lot of times I like getting it on video and making like a little short video to put on the Facebook page, you know, because people like stuff like that. So, but yeah, you don't have to do that. But this is pretty much the process of getting it all prepped and ready. Alright, y'all, so we finished with washing it, deconning it, clay barring it, all that good stuff, right? I pulled it back inside. Now, eventually, I do want to get something built like over the driveway for shade and stuff like that for when I do cars at the house. So that way, I'm not washing in direct sunlight. Nothing wrong with washing in direct sunlight. Do it all day, every day. But one thing I do like about working from the house and working in my garage is that from washing from the sun, whenever I do stuff like this, that's the only thing I schedule for the day. So I'll pull it in, I'm gonna let the paint cool off some. Once the paint cool off some, then I'll go ahead and start doing the correction part of things. So we're gonna be doing a one step. The very first thing I'm gonna do while it's cooling off is I'm gonna go around taping up stuff. Alright, so now we can kind of see what we're working with. I'm not really sure what these little dots is. Doesn't look like water spots. I don't know. But let's see what we're working with. I don't know if those dots are showing up on video, but they're kind of all over. I'm not really sure what it is. I thought it was water spots, but that kind of went away. And it's pretty much like this. The condition of it is like that throughout the whole car. As you can see. Now I know this is, now the trunk has been, the trunk lid I guess you can say, has been repainted, so I don't know how that's gonna react with correcting, if it's gonna be hard or soft, so we'll see. But we got a little oxidation back here. Same thing, those little dots. I don't know, maybe they're like water spots, but I mean water spots look way different than that. And then up here, a little haziness. As you can see. All right here, haziness. So the top of the G8, that's probably gonna have to be compound. I already knew that. Now that I think is a common thing with G8s, is the roof start to, if there's no protection on the roof or anything, it's gonna start doing that no matter what. So my G8 was doing that. As soon as I took the wrap off, it was good, it was glossy, and then next thing you know, it started hazing up like that. And it was just the very top. So, I mean, obviously the sun's beaming down on the top and all that good stuff, but as y'all can see, yeah, so this is probably gonna have to be compound and polished for sure. The rest of it is gonna be a one step. Maybe the hood, compound and polish, that's going a little out of, you know, a little extra, but even on the hood, like, we're starting to see oxidation, like right here, not here, but like right at the top, which that's a little weird. A little bit up here, and then right at the top as well. But let's go ahead and start doing a test spot.